Namaste, my dear friends. I hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to start with a new category of the poses that we call the relaxation pose. The category for the relaxation pose is that comes under to release all the stress out physically, mentally, a little bit opening of the hip, opening of your hamstrings here, and just the goal is to lead to the complete relaxation of your body. Relaxation doesn't mean sleeping. It is with the conscious way, with the conscious attitude, you have to relax your muscles, you have to relax your other soft tissues, but you don't have to relax your brain. Means activation, like where I am right now. So you can feel your body without pain, without stress, without tension. So the first pose that comes under the category of relaxation poses that we call Supta Pada Angusta Asana. The Supta Pada Angusta Asana, reclining big toe pose. So Supta Pada Angusta Asana, reclining big toe pose. So here my colleague Shobit is with me once again to demonstrate the pose for you for today's class. So can you please Shobit come to the laying down position, supine on your spine. So if I'm going to talk about this Supta Pada Angusta Asana, Supta means supine, Supta, Pada Angusta. Pada is for your leg, Angusta is for your big toe. Asana is the posture. So reclining big toe pose. So here so many challenges comes first and foremost. Like we start, it is like a Savasana for you when we are starting. So Savasana we'll discuss later. First and foremost we have to check the activation of the body, like is the shoulder is relaxed or not. Starting with the neck is relaxed or not, or it is overarching here. Shoulders doesn't come like this. You have to bring it back, ask the person to feel the muscles around your shoulder blades. Then the next thing we have to check is your arch, lumbar arch. If the arch is more, you can use this cushion underneath the lower back. Right? Underneath the lower back, you can use the fold towel also. Otherwise, when we ask the client to lift your leg up, arch becomes more or creates all the stress on your lower back, on the sacroiliac joint too. So then we can do the next thing. We have to ask that knees are into the center, leg is not rotating in and out. So what we have to do now, the Supta Pada Angusta Asana. So Shobit, how to do this pose? Bring your right leg up. So I'm talking about Supta Pada Angusta Asana 1. But if the person has hamstring tightness here, tight hamstrings, so suppose the range is 45. And as you try to do this, if the arch is more here, it becomes overarched and create pressure on your lumbar spine. So what we have to do, just we have to hold it here. If the person is able to do here, it's okay. If you don't have anything, just ask the person to hold the hand with your hands. Or you can slightly bend your knee, hold it here, whatever the range it is, and try to stretch slowly and slowly and slowly. But without pain, without any discomfort. Second thing, release the pose. We can use the strap too. So we can use the strap in the Supta Pada Angusta Asana 1, reclining big toe pose. So how to use the strap? So now you can see guys. Sometimes you try to do, so can you please take your right leg up? We don't have to put it here. If I'm putting it here on the toes, it creates compression here. It creates more stress because toes are small. So you have to take the center of the feet here, center of the feet. So we have to start with the center of the feet and we can ask the student to hold it. Hold is just hold. Be aware here you are not trying to overlock the knee joint. If you have a hyperextension, slightly bend your knee here. Slightly bend your knee, that's it. And stretch like this way. So hold for the pose, the breath you feel comfortable. So this is the way. If the person has too much tightness, you can do that way. The Supta Pada Angusta Asana 1. reclining big toe pose 1. If you feel that your other side is lifting sometime with a tight hamstring, the other pelvic lift here. Can you please release that strap, please? Now, if the person has tight hamstrings and you try to stretch more, sometimes this pelvic tilts like this way. So for beginners, what we can do, one more thing is bend your left knee slightly. So this pelvic is stable here. Then you ask the person to bring your right leg and hold it. You can hold it with your hands also if you feel that you don't have a strap. So you can hold it like this way too. So this way we can do Supta Pada Angushtasana 1. This is with the strap. Without strap, if you are increasing the range, slowly and slowly you are getting more range of motion, more range of motion. If you don't need anything, just bring your right leg up, brother, and hold it here. Supta Padangushtasana 1. If you want to go more, you can use your hand and do it. Try to feel that the lengthening of the hamstring, holding the big toe, but no need to compress your hip joint. If you feel that something cramp is coming in your hip, release the pose or reduce the range of motion. Shoulder has to be equal on one line. This leg has to be slightly down, toes active. Right? Toes active. So slowly you can get the range of motion. When you have to come, don't throw the leg. Sometimes people try to do that, release the toe. They try to do this. No. You are here. Release the toe, slowly bend your knee, 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 and go down. So for the beginners also, you have to take care that you are not releasing the pose in one shot. Suppose you are a beginner, you are here, so it doesn't mean, as I person say, release this. If you are doing, create pressure on your lower back. So from here, we have to bend the knee first and slowly in control. So movement in control. So motion control we need here, guys. So this way we can do, you can use the strap. You can do it with yourself as you gain the range of motion. You can use your hand underneath the knee joint. So this will help you a lot. I hope this must be clear to you. Go, and this will help the person who has a tight hamstrings. You can improve the range of motion on your hamstring muscle and release the back pain too. So it is a very nice relaxative posture that will increase more blood circulation on your hamstrings, on your calf muscles, around your hip joint too. So enjoy the pose. See you into the next class. Till then, namaste.